Welcome everyone and thank you for watching. I'm super excited to share my dad's traditional braised beef brisket with daikon recipe. To cut our cooking time in half, I decided to use the Instant Pot for this recipe today. The first thing you will need to do is blanch the beef brisket. Boil some water, add 3.5 pounds of beef brisket to the boiling water, then rinse clean with cold water. Cut the beef brisket into smaller pieces. This cut of meat is actually pretty tough, so it's important to cut them into smaller pieces so that it's easier to eat once it's cooked. For today's recipe, you will need 10 to 12 slices of ginger. For this recipe, we like to remove the skin of the ginger. Dice 4 large cloves of garlic. Add 2 tablespoons of oil, the ginger and garlic to a pan on high heat. Sauté everything together to help release the flavor from the garlic and the ginger. Add the beef brisket and then stir fry everything together. Toss the beef brisket around so that all the flavor is mixed evenly. Add 2 teaspoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of rice cooking wine. Toss and mix everything together well. Add 1 large tablespoon of Chu Hou paste, 3 to 4 white fermented bean curd cubes, 3 to 4 red fermented bean curd cubes, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix and toss everything together well. Pour the beef brisket and sauce into your Instant Pot pressure cooker, then add 1 cup of water. If you do not have a pressure cooker or an Instant Pot, you can continue to braise the beef brisket on the stovetop. Set your Instant Pot to the meat stew function for 40 minutes. If you like your beef brisket more on the tender side, set it for 45 minutes. Scrape the skin off 1 large daikon. Now I love using daikon with this recipe because it soaks up all that beautiful sauce from the beef brisket. Another reason I love using daikon is that it's super healthy, packed with health benefits. Rinse the daikon clean and then cut diagonally on an angle. After 40 to 45 minutes of cooking the beef brisket in your Instant Pot, stir it and then add the daikon. If you are braising it traditionally on your stovetop, make sure you move the beef brisket around so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of your pan. Once you've added the daikon, cook it for an additional 30 minutes on the meat stew function. Honestly, the moment I opened the Instant Pot when it was ready, it smelled super yummy. Mix together everything well, especially that sauce. Cover everything in that beautiful sauce. Look at how tender that beef brisket is. I'm super happy I decided to use the Instant Pot pressure cooker to make this recipe today. Here's the thing, my dad has always traditionally braised this recipe on the stovetop, but he was super impressed at how this turned out today. Add a handful of diced green onion and mix well. This dish can be enjoyed with noodles or rice. Today I'm enjoying with a nice bowl of fresh steamed rice. The daikon is perfectly cooked. It's not too mushy and it's just soft enough and it's soaked up all that beautiful sauce. It's so tasty. The beef brisket is also perfect. It's just tender enough. Now some people like it super tender, so you can cook it for a little bit longer, but I like it with a little bit of texture. Please remember to click the like button, and if you have not subscribed, please do so. Thank you for watching.